Jarabo. Okay.
Number 1, Mukesh Gurjar. Number 2, Ravindra Mang. Number 3, the good major Anand Raj Purohit. And number 4, Vijay Singh. For India, Chhattisgarh. Number 1, K. Shwarna Kumar Kangam. Number 2, Lieutenant Colonel Nadim Ali. Number 3, K.H. Colonel acted out of the corner, which he needed to do, but didn't have a teammate. Last round of bracket play at the 15th Manipur Polo International. Ball on throw and back. Nice play, waiting for Major Anand to come around. Major comes off, brings it off a pony, trying to take it toward the goal, and he does, and that one's going to be goal. Major Anand couldn't get the first neck shot that he needed.
Anand Purohit, the very second goal for IPA, leading a team from the Indian Polo Association in the Army, and the Chhattisgarh team being led by Lieutenant Colonel Aman Singh. In blue,
Wanted Mukesh taking it forward. Couldn't get it to a pony, but Singh is there. Now Vijay Singh brings it in under Colonel Anand's horse. For Team India Chhattisgarh, it's now 3-0 for the Indian Army over Chhattisgarh. Taken down there, ball is through for an open man downfield. Nice shot, centering shot. Going to be nobody there. I think that's going to be. Is it? Tried to catch it, but ultimately couldn't get there in time. Thought he would have needed another man up front to finish that play, but no, he can put it through himself. Throw it back in the line. Colonel Anand comes through trying to make a play with Chhattisgarh running out of defense. That approach shot going to be just a bit wide. Back shot by the major. Goal. Vijay Singh, did you score that? Major looked pretty it was past the post. The good major brings it out of the air there, but it's going to be down in front. Shawarma gets a shot. It's a goal. Wow, that was a tough neck shot too. Ball was closing.
the government of Manipur, the principal chief conservator of forest, Masigi Athoiba Mithunlon Rebire, Batang Naina, Sri N. Ashok Kumar, IAS, Commissioner Government of Manipur, Srimati Habam Rosita, IAS Secretary Government of Manipur, IPA.
With the safety, passing it up to Mukesh, lost it behind the podium, puts out, bringing it around, oh, it's a goal. Give that one to Mukesh. Nice pass there from Vijay completed through. Vijay Singh completing the final goal with a pass from the good major on the penalty 6. Ravinder out front, nobody's going to catch him coast to coast there for IPA. Beautiful goal there, Singh, not to. Ball back in play for the umpire. Going to be out of there by Shawarma. Shawarma on a breakaway. Keeps possession of the ball, now gets a shot on goal, right through the goal. IPM may have gotten a piece of it, but didn't deflect it. Ball in play get a block on it was Mukesh, and then attempted blocked by BJ, but he goes through the uprights. So a goal for Coleman's hands as he waits for the players to come back in the lineup. And it's going to be advantage to backhander on the near side is Singh. Looking for Ravinder. Singh gets a shot down the field. Rear now on the scoreboard. Advantage team India IPA. How much time is left? Time? How much? Game today, it was pretty much India IPA out of the gate.
Team Manipur. Red and white stripes, beautiful. I suppose dressed to kill. Dressed to kill. Now, may I request Madam Mandakini to kindly do the honor of presenting a Langyans to our guests. Today we have Shri Siddharth K. Devabarma, IAS Member Lok Sabha Ayukta. We also have Shri Gyan Prakash, Commissioner, Government of Manipur. We have Joseph Paulin Kamson, IAS, Government of Manipur. Professor C.H. Priyanjan, Honorary President, Manipuri Pony Society. I request the formality of presenting a Lengyan to our guests. Now, may I request Dr. Romi Maibam to kindly present the Kogate to Sri Siddharth K. Devabarman, IAS, Member Lok Ayukta. I request next Sri L. Bedamani Singh to kindly do the honor of presenting the Koyat to H. Gyan Prakash, Commissioner, Government of Manipur. Sri Gyan Prakash, the Koyat Yatpina Bakal L. Bedamani. Second, I request Dr. T.H. Chamangilal to kindly present the Koyat to Joseph Paulin Kamson. Sri H.H. Umananda Sharma to kindly present the Koyat to the President of the Manipuri Pony Society, Sri H. Priyaranjan. May I present Sri S.H. Umananda Sharma to kindly present Koget to Oza Priyaranjan. Koget ama puthok piro. Tamanglaram to gruya. Portland bu samiro yare tam tam na amara tarum taros I request N. Amarjit to kindly present the cockade to the President of the Goa Equestrian and Polo Association. Mr. Mac Byers is the President of the Equestrian and Polo Association of Goa. We are very thankful. Well, then, it's been a very nice journey. I think you have endured all the way to come from the United States of America. In fact, I'm personally very happy since we came in touch a couple of months ago with Jorge and Edward working very hard from the US to have a team, and you having volunteered to bring your own children along with Libby and Eden. I think it would be a memorable journey for you to Manipur, Dan.
I can't say enough how interesting and valuable this trip's been for my team and my family. Certainly, I'm very excited here to play on this field, the birthplace of the sport that we all love and play, and to ride these fantastic polo ponies here at this fantastic venue. Looking forward to seeing my sons out here, as well as Aiden and Libby get after it today to hopefully bring home a win against the home team and come back and play them again in 2 days. Should we announce the teams?
Yeah, please.
So we'll start with announcing the teams.
Yeah, please come forward for the introduction.
Guys, come forward for the introduction.
You can do
We'll
some
start with the
stick and
visiting teams
Now,
from the United States of America. Wearing number 1, Miss Libby Lewis.
and may I now request our chief guest today, Sri Siddharth K. Devabarman, IAS member Lok Ayukta, to kindly address the gathering. I'd like the chief guest to kindly address the gathering. Padre. Yahweh. Kindly say a few words to the gathering. We would be happy. Just a little formality that wishing our players.
Good afternoon to all. Shri Gyan Prakash ji, Shri Kamsam ji, Dilip ji, Shri Priyo Ranjan ji, members of all the participating teams and members of the public present here and all other guests. It's a pleasure for me to be back here in Manipur, and in fact to this very ground where I think I saw my first polo match almost 25 years back on these grounds itself. And I am indeed very honored to be here today for the semi-final matches of this 15th Manipur International Polo Tournament. As I said, the last time I was here was probably about 20 years back, and it is a matter of great pleasure and also pride for me that our state has once again organized this unique and prestigious polo tournament in the land of its origin. While this tournament is a fitting tribute to the history and heritage of polo, For me, the star of the show, and indeed one of the jewels of this state, is the indigenous Manipuri Polo, pony. It's a unique and rare breed which carries on its back not just players, but a very rich history of the game and the state of Manipur itself. Many of you will know that these ponies were also part of the state's cavalry and were famous as mounts of the Manipuri warriors through the centuries. Sagol Kanjai, as the ancient game was called, was adapted by the British into what is now modern polo. For those amongst us who have watched polo matches in other parts of the country, the first thing that will strike you is the size of the pony. They are much smaller than the normal polo horses, but they do not lack in strength, speed, and agility. In fact, their small size makes the game much more exciting and competitive. For ages, these ponies have been part of many festivals and customs, and their bond with the local population is centuries old. Many years back, when I first came to Manipur, one of the first sights to meet my eye were these small-sized horses all over the Imphal city. They were mostly in poor health and seemed to be footloose and without any owners. I did not have any idea of their lineage and rich history, but gradually I came to know them and I learned, and I really used to wonder why they are in such a sorry state. Did the people of Manipur not care enough about them? But I am glad to say that all this has changed. And now there is so much more awareness and serious efforts to take care of these wonderful animals and to keep the game of Manipuri Polo alive and thriving. We have also seen a decline in their numbers because of various reasons. I am told that their population now is around 2,000 or so. The government, along with civil society and concerned NGOs, have taken steps to conserve this precious asset of the state. The pony was declared an endangered breed in 2016, the government also formulated the Manipuri Pony Conservation Development Policy. But I feel that the younger generation will have to be sensitized because they may not have that much knowledge of the pedigree of this horse. And they must be sensitized and made aware of the role that polo and the polo pony has played in the history of this state. If our younger generation values the pony, its future will be safe. I will take this opportunity to thank the players, especially those who have come from abroad, for their participation. Please enjoy not just the game, but also the hospitality and food of Manipur. Manipur is a many splendid land of natural beauty, music, dance, cuisine, martial arts, and color. And I'm sure you will go back with wonderful memories and a desire to come again. I also convey my thanks to the organizers for inviting me and giving me this privilege today. It is indeed an honor to be part of the Manipur International Polo Tournament. And lastly, my best wishes to the teams, and may both riders and ponies win or lose in the right spirit of the game. Jai Hind.
Thank you. I request our President, Sri H. Dilip Singh, to kindly lead our dignitaries for the introduction to the players. Please join. The team in white is from India B, that is Manipur. I can see the very first one, Rohit. Say hello, Rohit. Rohit, number 6. Then Bon Bon, number 1. Saulin, number 5. Number 3, the team captain, Pradeep Nadim Ali from Chhattisgarh, who will be umpiring. And we have Libby, the lone lady from the US and the lone lady in the entire tournament, Jack, Eden, Dan, and we have Alejandro from Guyana, who would be umpiring the very match between. We would like to pose for a photograph session. Manithoi, come to Birona. Sir Manithoi, please come down. We'll have a picture with you. Kindly hurry. Ladies, please be there for a picture. We would like to have fond memories. Okay. Somebody can go on the left side. Yeah. Giri nang somlak piro. Oh. Next lawyer. Thank you. Smile, please. It's a very hot. Facing the sun is different, but please cheer for the team. As a formality, the chief guest will throw in the ball to mark the beginning of the day. We request the ball girl, the beautiful ladies from Manipur, they will be guiding. The chief guest will do the honor of throwing in the ball to begin the match. Tomorrow is a rest day, and we will have the final match on the 29th of November. Thank you, sir. Yes, Dan, I think people waiting, looking forward to this very exciting match between the USA and Manipur. Mounted umpires, Alejandro from Colombia and Nadim Ali from Chhattisgarh.
If America wins this game, Chubi, they be a repeat of what we saw the other day at it'll be a repeat of this game. If America loses, it will be Manipur versus Colombia in the final. So a must win for Team USA. Ball's in play. Bonbon with the play up. It's going to be Meeker and Rohit coming toward it. And that little back shot going to be out of play. Going to be a change of possession there. Ball out of play is going to be a spot hit for Team Manipur. I think it's Kumar back there. Pradeep looking for an open man downfield. Oh, blew it by. Meeker couldn't quite come to it. Zach comes to it. We got a foul. We got a right-of-way violation there on Team USA. Couldn't see the line of the ball from where we are, but Alejandro Puyana has got an eagle eye right behind the play. Must have thought that Zach Coleman come across to make a play. It was going to be a back shot, however, for Manipur, so it'll be either a spot hit if it's outside the 60 or a penalty for opportunity. Team Manipur teeing the ball up. Looks like we're going to have Rohit approach the ball, penalty for, defended shot from the 60-yard line. Looking for Team USA, looking to block this shot. It's a worm burner down the field. It's going to be just a bit wide and a knock-in for Team USA. Difficult to get the ball in the air on this polo field due to the nature of the grass. Team USA has been strategizing on how to get lift on the ball. Aiden Meeker comes to it. Aiden Meeker defended by Bonbon out in front, and it's going to be a race down the field. We've got Rohit going to the ball. Libby Lewis going to make him back it. He gets a nice back shot off on it. Up to the waiting arms of Kumar. Pradeep Kumar turning, undefended right now. He's going to try to take it up the field. Little Coleman, Zach Coleman's going to be the first one to it, pick it up on the offside. Looking to get a back shot. Oh, it's off a pony. Player's going to have to come back to it quick. I think that's Kumar coming to it. That's going to be a shot on goal. Little Coleman trying to come across. Didn't need to get to it because it's out of play. He watched the ball roll over the end line without making contact, so it's going to be again a knock-in for Team USA. Meeker bringing it forward. Meeker taking it to the right of Bonbon. Bonbon has been on fire on offense. At some points he has to clear out of the right of way and give the American player a chance to hit the ball. Zach Coleman comes to it, ridden hard. It's going to be Shaolin getting a back shot on it to Meeker. Meeker going to be the first one to it, going to turn. He's left my son Danny at 15 years old to keep the back door shut, hoping to generate some offense. There it is out in front. It's going to be Libby Lewis going to be the first one to it. Try to put wood on the ball, can't get to it. Zach Coleman fades off of it. Bonbon is there to pick it up. Zach Coleman on Bonbon can't get the foul that he was looking for. Meeker and Bonbon, and it's a horse race now. Danny Coleman's going to have to get back in the goal mouth to feed this one. It's going to try to get a back shot on it here. Can he do it? Can he do it? Oh, no goal. The little pressure there by my 15-year-old son kept the scoring, probably the score leader of this tournament, out of the goal mouth. Meeker going to try to generate some offense for Team USA. Team USA had it down the field, couldn't quite close. Kumar comes to it, can't get the play that he wants. Oh, and it's a double miss. Oh, but there's not through. Oh, whistle. And Rohit doesn't hit the ground too hard, clears to be okay. Pony's a little bit of a saddle slip on the pony there. He needs to come over and ask for it. Go to the chief to have. The umpire's having some horse difficulties as well, so captain of Team USA, my son Zach Coleman, 24 years old, graduate of Texas A&M University, winner of the Division I National Intercollegiate title in 2025, taking over for yours truly when I had to exit the tournament due to shattering my collarbone. Rohit back on his horse. We're going to resolve the umpire pony issue. 0-0 on the scoreboard. Each team's had a nice run at the goal, but nobody's been able to convert yet. We're going to see how we're going to resume play here. Whether it'll be, I didn't see a team in clear possession of the ball, so probably have a throw-in somewhere near the 50. It looks like that's what they're going to line up to do. If a team has clear possession of the ball, generally they like to give it back to that team. White going to the street, or Team USA going to the street. Danny Coleman back on defense. Having trouble getting the players lined up. It's going to be out in front. It's going to be Meeker coming to it, looking for the ball. Lewis going to try to come through. Can't quite get the play that they wanted. It's going to be a back shot there to looking for an open Manipur player, but Meeker sends it up, can't get to it. Coleman goes to the whip. Is it going to be over the end line? This is still in play. Bonbon and Kumar tried to get, or Pradeep tried to get to it, but it was out of bounds. Now we've got a whistle. Meeker coming off. Nice little buckskin dun pony. Left a stirrup leather there in the middle of the arena. So we'll get that stirrup put back on. this tack issues resolved early. I think we have a change of possession play here with, I'm not sure who had hit it out, but it looks like they're setting up for a change of possession. Team India B, Manipur, with the ball at about their own 60-yard line. Manipur defeating Team Colombia in a not a very close match yesterday, but Team Colombia still in second place in this tournament, so as it stands right now, they advance to the final. If Team USA can win this game by one or more goals, they will be ahead on net goals, and I believe will go to the final.
What would be the equation of the result of this very match if the US wins?
My understanding is that the first tiebreaker from my friends over here at the score is net goals in the tournament. Colombia losing by 6 yesterday puts them about even on net goals, and if America can win this game by one more goals, I think that they would win the net goal tiebreaker. Umpire indicating that, checking to see if all players are ready. It's going to be a knock-in here for, can't see who hit it. I see Kumar going down the field. That was Rohit looking for Kumar. Zach Coleman going to try to be the first one to it. Couldn't quite get to it. Leaves it for Suhail. Down he goes. Danny Coleman tries to get wood on it. Let's see if he can get it out of there. And stolen out of there was, I believe, by Zach. It's going to be Libby, the first one to it, trying to get a carry on it. One shot down the field. Libby Lewis charging hard. Out in front by herself. Let's see if we keep it in play. Oh, just over the sideboards. A little bit of offense generated there by Team USA on a beautiful steal out of the goal mouth by, I think it was by Zach Coleman. Change of possession, advantage Manipur. Manipur bringing it in. Libby Lewis defending. Comes off a pony. Coleman going to look for it near side, offside. It's a beautiful booming shot down the field. Aiden Meeker trying to get the defense on it. Little Danny Coleman stepped out in front. Danny's going to try to get the ball out of there. Is it over the end line? Another knock-in for Team USA. Their defensive strategy playing off of putting my 15-year-old son behind the play at all times. Make an obstacle that they have to go around. Aiden comes to it. Aiden trying to get real estate here. He's got a bunch of it. He's running hard. Now Danny's going to have to move the ball forward here. Danny Coleman gets it in off a pony. There's switch. It looks like that's going to be Pradeep. Danny Coleman going to try to run through and get it. Zach Coleman comes to it, can't get to it. Zach Coleman trying to get a booming down the field, looking for Danny Coleman out in front on a nice little buckskin pony as well. Danny's there, going to try to get a goal shot. Little Danny Coleman, 15 years old, went from defense to offense in one play and breaks the ice for Team USA. Breaks the other, Danny, other side. You're defending the other goal. I got to coach him a little bit. He's only 15, Chewy.
Yeah, I'm so happy that your son's scoring the first goal for USA.
He's his second goal of the tournament.
I hope your wife and the daughter must be watching this very game, I suppose.
They tend to sleep in. I think they're going to catch the replay, Chewy, but they'll certainly be watching like it's live. America, the USA breaking the ice. How much time left here in the first chukker? Timekeeper? We've got about a minute 45 seconds until the first horn here. both teams showing some offense. Team Manipur unable to find the goal mouth. Some tack issues slowing down the pace of play. I see Zach standing on the field looking for a horse. You know, there's a famous line in the end of Shakespeare's King Richard III, Chuby. A horse, my kingdom for a horse. Team Manipur, India Manipur, 3-0 in the tournament, dispatching the Indian Army IPA India A team, the India Chhattisgarh team, and Colombia without any real opposition. Scores were quite a bit of a blowout. A little bit surprised, I think they are to be behind in this one. That's going to be, I think, Kumar getting a backhander on it. Meeker going to be the first one to it. And Bonbon reaching out in front of Mr. Meeker. So we probably have a spot hit here for Team USA. Can't have two players on the same side of the ball at the same time. Polo doesn't work that way. Meeker brings it in. Meeker defended by Saolin. Pradeep coming forward. Zach Coleman going to be the first one to it. Zach looking, nope, Meeker going to send it up to Coleman. Liberty Lewis trying to get in position. It's going to be either a back shot or a centering shot. There it is. We're going to see if Meeker can get back to it. Ball's going to come toward my 15-year-old here. Saolin on a breakaway, running fast. Didn't quite get the shot he was looking for. Meeker on the near side, and he's going to be near side offside. Couldn't quite get it forward. Pradeep Kumar with a boomer down there. Let's see if Coleman can. It's going to be just a bit wide. Just a bit wide there. Beautiful offense there. Team USA got some defense on it, but couldn't get the ball where they needed it to be. Salim pressing hard. Oh, picked out of the air by Bonbon. And there the ball's going to be coming back here. I think that one's going to roll. Nope, stayed in play there. But it's going to be against the end line now. Over the end line. Don't see a signal from the flaggers. Flaggers a little bit lazy today. How much time there? Meeker bringing it in. Meeker looking for a target. Inside the 30-second horn now. Is Danny Coleman going to have to come to it and send it down the field? And he does. He sits a boomer. But taken out of the air by Rohit with him, picked up by Zach Coleman. Zach Coleman near side offside, couldn't get the shot he wanted. Meeker driving hard, he's going to get a shot on goal as time runs down. That's going to be just a bit wide. But I have to say, Chuby, I don't think anybody would have had Team USA up by 1 after the first chukker. Fill up some dead time. I'm going to go talk to the boys real quick.
Sure. Thank you, Dan. The US team captain, Dan, who had an injury in the very first day, cannot play. His two sons, Jack and Dan, in the field. As per our record, the youngest player so far in the Manipur Polo International, Dan, playing for the US, is just a 15-year-old boy. The very lone lady in the tournament is Libby, the Elizabeth Kaufman. Ladies and gentlemen, the 15th edition of the Manipur Polo International being brought live by Doordarshan throughout the length and breadth of this very country. We are indeed very grateful to the entire team of Doordarshan who have been working very hard from this very historic ground, Mapal Kangjebong, believed to be the oldest surviving or so-called living polo ground in the world. We have been organizing the very Manipur Polo International since 1990 and 1991. So grateful to all the countries who have taken part. I think from almost all the continents, we have had about 18 countries taking part turn by turn in this very tournament. We have invited a couple of countries this time. We finally lost Spain because they could not make it. We had a very strong 8-goal team from Spain. We also started talking with Italy, which I suppose they would be coming next year. For us, the presence of the USPA is key. Anytime, every time we have the Manipur Polo International, the query is, do we have a team from America? Yes, we do. The United Kingdom, which used to have a team as England since the 14th edition, the HPA decided to have the name changed to United Kingdom. We are so grateful that this is the only tournament which is being participated by the United Kingdom as a team, which earlier used to be England. Then I suppose you have had a very, very useful discussion with your team. The very first checker leading 1 against.
Team's coming back out onto the field here at the sound of the intermission bell. Thank you, sir. The only offense on the board in the first chukker coming from my 15-year-old son on a breakaway play. Team Manipur showing that they can play field position and get the ball down there, but they haven't been able to find the goal. I believe play ended with a shot on goal by Meeker, so it was just a bit wide to the right. So we're going to have a knock-in here for Team India B Manipur. Our game strategy, Chubi, what do you think? Is America getting it done? Putting little Coleman back there all the way at the end of the field. It's just become an obstacle to get around. When he comes to it, he takes it forward. So proud of that young man. Alejandro Puyana and Lieutenant Colonel Nadim Ali, the umpires today. Keeping the action fair and fast. A must-win game for Team USA to stay alive and have any hope of going to the final. Team Manipur guaranteed a spot in the final with 3 wins in the round-robin format. Intermission horn ran quite a while ago, waiting for players to return from Team India B Manipur. Here they come. Nothing. Going to goal, trying to get it out of the air, can't quite get to him. Little Coleman gets a tiny bit of a back shot on it. Kumar is going to come toward it and leave it for Meeker. 1 meeting 2 would have been the call if Kumar had attempted to make a play. And Meeker picks it up on the near side. It comes off a pony. We're going to see who the first one to it's going to be. Coleman's going to be the first one to it. We're going to man sideways in front of him. Meeker comes to it. Meeker can't get wood on the pelota, but it's a sword fight down there. We're going to see who the first one's going to be. Looks like it's Shaolin and Coleman fighting hard. Backhander looking for Bonbon. And Meeker, trapped on the right of way, has to concede the play and draw a foul. Probably a penalty 4, if I had to guess, is the call here. Player trapped on the right of way, no intention there. Team USA did have a player back on defense, so there's no undefended shot at goal. So penalty 4 is going to be the call. Little Danny Coleman playing free safety out there for Team USA. Team USA going to want to put all their players in the goal mouth. I can see it. Rohit's going to come to it, take a full swing, sends it down. That one looks like it's just going to be just a bit wide, and then it's going to go over the end line. So it'll be a knock-in for Team USA. No harm, no foul on the right-of-way violation there by Meeker, as Team USA retains possession of the ball. Yeah, we got a crossing violation there on the defensive player. When they take it, when the player on the end line takes it right at almost any angle, a defensive player to the left has no play on it. It's a common tactic to try to suck people in, but once that line's created, you can't cross it. So it's going to be a center hit now for Team USA. Meeker and Coleman line up. Lewis goes down the field. Danny Coleman playing a hard back. Meeker drags the ball, now plays it at a canter. He's looking for the goal. At some point he's going to have to play it and leave it. Looks to a flat shot, looks to take it forward, takes it around. And Meeker protecting his eyes as he saw the big one coming. It's a hard charger coming forward. You've got a player on the right of way, sitting on the near side right of way, which is a dangerous play because you'll get run over from there. Backhander by Meeker, but nobody's there. That's going to be a walk-in here for Team India Manipur. Pradeep, unaccounted for in the defensive scheme. Good offensive play there. Team America needed to leave it for Zach behind instead of trying to turn it away from the play, but it is what it is. Bonbon sends it downfield. Meeker looking for Rohit. Danny Coleman not back there on defense. And that one's going to be over the end line. My son went to defend the wrong goal, it looks like. Meeker bringing it in, looking to generate some offense. It's going to be a horse race now. Shaolin coming to it. Shaolin going to turn it. Coleman taken out of the play by... Oh, Coleman picks it up it's brought right in front of the announcer stand here with a nice pass, but it's going to be over the end line. Change of possession, advantage Team USA. Coleman stole the ball from Shaolin, I believe. Hit it too far, hit it right into the offense of the defense of Manipur. 1-1 on the board. Meeker comes to it. Meeker, that kind of close defense is how somebody's going to get hurt. Over the end line. There was I think that whistle was off the street, Joby, but you got to be careful with the 1 meeting 2 You bring somebody in, somebody's going to take a full swing at the ball. We don't want anybody to lose an eye. Do we have a whistle? I think we did. There's a whistle on the field.
It was very nice of you, Dan, that you pointed out the ponies yesterday to our jury, that all the players should have an equal opportunity, a very fair play. The committee has taken that issue very seriously so that nobody should have an advantage of their choice.
Yeah, we had a coin toss. Each team has a string assigned, and it's a coin toss for the ponies to see which string plays first half, second half. It was a knock-in there. The umpire, one meeting two was close. I know the umpires didn't call that, so they gave the knock-in back to team to Manipur B. I don't know if we're going to have blocking the right of way on Manipur B here, or riding in from behind on USA. I'm not behind the play. We'll see what Mr. Puyana calls. You're going to have a blocking the right-of-way call on Team Manipur. That was what I had initially. That was the first foul. There was a Team USA did ride in, but they were looking to get the first foul. Meeker coming toward it. Trying to get the ball down the field. Takes, I think that's Pradeep out of the play. Meeker riding hard. Coleman behind. Gets it by Bonbon. Coleman looking for it, reaches way out to get it. Meeker comes back to it now. Right, left, turning, bringing it around. They're swarming on him, but he's getting it around. Him and Coleman are playing it hard, riding into the swing. Eventually, the guy's got to clear. You've got to give him a shot down the field at the goal, and that one's just a bit wide. So kind of swarming defense at Polo's not particularly allowed. At some point, it's a foul. Somebody crosses the right of way. Meeker's there. Meeker establishes himself. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Couldn't get to it. Now he took it forward. He's going to be the first one to it. Little Danny going to try to get it out of there. Danny hits a crushing tail shot across the field. Beautiful clearing shot by Mr. Coleman. I think it was Pradeep coming to it. Pradeep, but here comes a strong Manipuri offense. That's a goal. There's no defending that one. The first play was beautifully cleared out of there, but who scored that? Who was it? Who scored? Pradeep. It was Pradeep, I believe, who put that through. Team USPA down to 1 here, trying to look down and generate some offense. Little Coleman coming toward it, getting a hook on the offense. Getting a hook on Manipur is going to take the man and let this one go over the end line and regain possession.
Which I suppose is a hopeless.
It's out. It's got to be out by now. Hit out by Team Manipur. It's going to be a change of possession here for Team USA. Match playing pretty even. The goal you just saw by Team Manipur, there's really no defense to that. The ball's out in front. Libby Lewis going to it. Now it looks like it's going to be Little Coleman. Little Coleman's going to try to get a reverse neck shot down there. Couldn't quite get to it. Meeker comes flying across the line, but couldn't get the shot that he wanted. That's Chucker. 2-1 here in the 15th Manipur International at the beautiful Imphal Polo Grounds here. I'm going to stop the play-by-play and coach my team at halftime.
Thank you. The very proceedings of the 15th Manipur Polo International being brought live by the national television channel, Doordarshan. I'm very happy to have Mag Vaz, the president of the Goan Equestrian and Polo Association. Welcome to Manipur. I think the very flight that you landed in Imphal, straightway in this very field. What is your experience in the very first two checkers that you have been watching in Manipur?
Thank you. I come from the land of Konkani, Feni, where Amar Akbar, Amrinder, Anthony live in harmony. I just landed in Imphal, and without having lunch, I was so excited to come here because there was so much of enthusiasm for the Manipuri breed and for the sport, and there's so much of history with the sport with Manipur, and the culture and the emotion of Manipur is something which India looks up to, and I am so happy that things are back on track and there's peace and harmony getting back on its seat and saddle.
Thank you, Mac. Goa is not only famous for, among other things, tourism is one of the biggest aspects of what is Goa known for. And coming to Manipur, of course, you are yet to venture into different parts of this very country. Goa attracts a lot of people as tourists. I think there must be some kind of a future where Goa and Manipur can be a partner both in equestrian, polo and tourism. Do you think there could be a link between Goa and Manipur?
Amazing. On the dot. Goa is arguably the most popular tourist destination in India. And there can be synergies between Goa and the Northeast. Manipur, because there is so much which can be celebrated of India without being competitors. We can be working in tandem to be catalyst to promote tourism in the Northeast, in Manipur, and hopefully I shall be happy to bring this to the attention of the Minister of Tourism, who has got a very broad, visionary, pan-India look, and we can look at working in tandem.
Well, Mac, I did a little bit of study about your performance as a 10-pegger when you were young. I think, is there some kind of a culture of 10-pegging, show jumping? I have not seen much of equine activities in many parts of the country. How is Goa looking at equestrian and polo in future?
My formative years were in a military school in Nasik, Bhosla Military School, and the equestrian sport was what I had chosen. 10 pegging was my favorite sport. Goa has still to set up its equestrian facility. The last national games which held in Goa, unfortunately the equestrian sport was not weaved in because we did not have a facility. But the present government hopefully will look at this to promote tourism, and this is one area of synergy which we can get from Manipur, and we can have equine tourism to add value to what other things Goa is known for. Let us keep our fingers crossed. They say a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Here it begins with a single chakra, and I'm so happy to be in midst of.
I was very fortunately there in Goa during the National Games, which was followed in Uttarkashi. Very unfortunately, the equestrian has been some kind of an event where the obstacles of transferring horses. I think the very next National Games in Meghalaya is going to have equestrian. I think we will definitely meet there.
Yes, more than us on the ground, the horses and the players.
Thank you.
Let's
Thank you, Vas.
hand the baton to them.
Thank you.
God bless. Jai Hind.
Players coming back onto the field. Team Manipur up.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
Steve just sent me a text saying, how are the Pullman boys doing? I
Did
said,
you give us a good report?
yeah, I did. I said one's busy commentating, so I had hardly time to meet them.
It's a masjid in Biraga Pani. Okay.
Okay. Should I?
Yeah. I think you can stand up. I'm so happy Ichema is honoring Dan on his happy Thanksgiving. Today is a very, very important day for the United States of America. It's a Thanksgiving. Thank you, Ichema, for honoring Dan. Thank you.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Thank you.
I'm sure the children from this part of the country can Google and see the very significance of Thanksgiving, which I'm sure then will tell the story in the process of commentating during the course of the game.
Thank you so much for the wonderful scarf. Yeah, today's Thanksgiving in the United States, a holiday to commemorate the first meeting of the ball back in play. I'll start this here. We're coming in off the end line. It's Kumar and Little Coleman. Little Coleman getting a back shot off, but it's going to be Rohit riding hard going to goal. He's got to get by Little Coleman, and Meeker is going to come to it. Now didn't quite get the shot he was looking for. We got a foul there. Oh, hitting after the whistle too into a player. I don't know. I didn't see the first foul. Maybe they thought that somebody come over to the line that shouldn't have, but certainly a full swing after the whistle. Can't have a full swing after the whistle. It was a nice back shot to clear it there by Coleman, picked up by Rohit, and it was charging to goal. The miss hit the ball. Meeker had an offside. I think the umpires thought that Rohit came over and picked it up on the near side. So a center hit now for Team USA. Meeker and Coleman bring it in. Meeker and Coleman. Meeker keeps it with him. Meeker out in front. The angles are getting tighter here. He's going to have to do something with it. It looks like he elects to turn it. At some point he's going to have to back it, and he does. He backs it, picks it up. It's going to be clearing back shot there by Pradeep. Shot down the field there. Was that Bonbon? Who is that? Big shot there by Bonbon. Danny Coleman going to be the first one to it. Danny Coleman comes after a little bit after the shot. Needed to stay on his side. He had a nice clearing shot there, but quite a bit of a gap there, but the umpires thought that the speed of play, he wasn't allowed to come over the line. Going to have a short hit penalty probably for Team India Manipur. Short hit penalty 2, spot hit penalty 2. Probably going to be the call there. Nice breakaway there by Bonbon, hitting it down probably 3/4 of the length of the field. Everybody out of the goal mouth.
It's number 3, Pradeep.
If it's a spot hit penalty 2, it's actually defendable. I've never seen one successfully defended. But here it comes. Here comes the dribble. And Zach Coleman tries to defend it. You can actually dribble that shot and meet the play. I've never seen it actually work, but it was a workmanlike effort. 3-1 on the board now for Team India B Manipur. Play's been relatively even here. Team USA able to shut down the big booming offense that we've come to see from Bonbon in the first couple games. Zach Coleman comes to it. Out in front, it's a breakaway now again. This is what we've been used to seeing. Bonbon charging hard, coming down. Is it a goal? I don't have a signal from the official. Looks like it's going to be a knock-in. Must have gone wide. Maybe Little Coleman got a piece of it. Aiden Meeker brings it in. Aiden Meeker, Bonbon defending. It's a horse race now. Meeker comes to it with trying to get a pass up to Coleman, which he does. Kumar coming toward it. Kumar doesn't look like he has a play, but he picks it up anyway, gets a back shot on it. And it's going to be over the end line, over the sideboards. And it's going to be a change of possession play for Team USA. So the end of that knock-in, basically moving it up to a center hit. They're eating up field. Team USA playing the field position game here. Defended hard. The swarming defense that Team Manipur has been playing all tournament has been somewhat neutralized by Team USA slowing the game down. Team USA's game strategy is to slow the game down, collect fouls, collect right-of-way violations, and keep the score low and see what they can do. Team USA with probably a 3-goal team out there facing what's a team with substantially more talent. The only way that we're going to win this is if we keep it a low-scoring affair. Meeker going to take this penalty for. Meeker sends it down. It's off a player. Where's it going? It's kept in by. It's a safety. Hitting out by the defending team, so it's going to be a re-hit. I don't know if that one was going to even go in the goal. I don't know why Manipur made a play on it. It's going to be out. A safety, a penalty 6. It's a shot on goal basically from where it went out with a bunch of other rules that are too hard to explain. So basically a repeat of the same thing. Meeker going to try to get it up into the air, hit that Azteca sign over there. Meeker sends it down. This one's going to be over the end line with a knock-in. Nice play there to recognize the ball was going out. India B Manipur. Coleman picks up the ball, brings it in, and it's going to be a big shot here. Is that that's looking for Bonbon out in front. It's a shot on goal. Coleman going to try to get to it. He doesn't touch it, so it's going to be a knock-in. Recognizing that it was going to be over the end line, he pulls his mallet up at the last minute to advantage Team USA. It's hard to tell whether the ball's going to go in the goal or not, so you've always got to be wary of where the goal mouth is. Meeker running past Bonbon, trying to get past the next Manipur defender, sending it down to Coleman. Kumar taking out, Pradeep Kumar taking out Coleman, leaving it for Rohit, and it looks like it's going to be out of bounds. Change of possession play for Team USA. Short field change of possession play here. Time to generate some offense if you're America, down by 2 here in the second chukker. Meeker brings it in, brings it by Bonbon, trying to take it by Bonbon, leaves it for Coleman. Coleman now going to charge it toward the goal, defended by Aktangba. Coleman gets a shot on goal. Oh, blocked out of there. Beautiful block shot there. It's trapped out in front of the goal. It's going to be the first one to it. And here comes a big shot. It's Aktangba riding hard, defended by Coleman. Little Coleman trying to block the goal shot. Coleman's going to get the slash hook on him, trying to do it, trying to get in there. Little Coleman coming across. It's going to be over the end line. And a knock-in for... And a knock-in for Team USA. No, it must have been over the sideline. I don't know how the ball got back over there. Was it cleared out of there by Meeker? I didn't see it. So that must have been the... Here comes Little Coleman on the near side. Little Coleman sends a cracker down on the near side. It's Coleman and Pradeep on defense. Aktang going to be the first one to it, sending it back for Meeker. It's Bonbon out in front now, riding hard. He's an offensive powerhouse. The only thing left between him and the goal is Little Coleman. Looks like Kumar sends it up, looking for, out in front. Little Coleman couldn't get a play on it, but it was a good effort. Nice play. Bonbon left it for Pradeep, then went deep. Tried to get, that's their defense, their offense now to get it past Danny in the goal mouth. 4-1 now on the scoreboard. Bonbon. Yeah. 4-1 here. Still plenty of polo left to do. It's going to be in play here. It's going to be in play. It's going to be looking for. It's going to be Zach Coleman. Meeker coming toward it. Meeker gets his hand in the cookie jar.
Then I just would like to bring it to the information of the audience that one of the filmmakers, they're trying to make a film as your team is here, and there would be some arrangements just after the Fort Chaka. And some of your boys will be a part of that movie, I suppose. Some of the young filmmakers are trying to make.
Yeah, I don't have all the details on this. But we're certainly happy to participate in the local Manipur film scene to the degree that we can. The center hit there, cleared by Meeker, but sent over the sideboards. So it's going to be a shot from the 60, booming shot downfield, just a bit wide for Team Manipur, India Manipur B. That one was close, Juby. Here comes Meeker. Meeker shaded by, I think, They're sending it up to Coleman inside 30 seconds here. Coleman trying to get it past everyone here to make a play as best as he can. Hits a little flick shot on it. Taking it down, it's Coleman now on offense. Coleman showing some stick. Coleman leaving it for Meeker. Meeker brings it across. Are we gonna have a penalty one there? Meeker trying to bring it across the goal mouth. There was a Manipur defender just standing in the goal mouth, and then a player falls off. We'll see what we got. Is that a penalty one? It will be at penalty one, ends the chukker with a goal for Team USA. Alejandro, it's a confirmed penalty one. Yep, penalty one. So the score is 4-2. Now
USA Gadu, 2 penalty one is given.
Especially after the Colombia yesterday falling to Team Manipur. I don't think anybody thought this game would be close.
Scoreboard Gido, USA gi score ama hapo.
So a goal is awarded
penalty one by
penalty, and then the team who received the goal also retains the ball with a spot hit. There's some difference in the rules on which direction you go after a penalty won based on whatever association you belong to. Alejandro Puyana, well versed with the Argentine rules and the American rules. I was chairman of the rules committee in the USPA for many years, well versed on the American rules, but I believe in the Indian rules that they go in the same direction. You don't switch directions. So America will probably be charging toward the same goal again. The rules of polo are very close all around the world, with only some slight variation between the associations. Hurlingham Polo Association in the UK, the Argentine Polo Association in Buenos Aires, and the United States Polo Association in the USA, and the Indian Polo Association, which has its own rule book as well. So they have checked with the technical desk down there, sorted this out. The intermission bell has rung.
Then, third checker, score that is India B 4 and the USA 2.
Yeah, let's move the checker up to 4.
Then I think we will have to explain to the audience that once the fourth checker is over, there will be a process of shooting of the film that they have planned, following which we will have a ladies polo exhibition match. The shooting will take, I wouldn't know how much of time, but as the light permits, we will have a ladies polo exhibition.
Yeah, following this match, I think a visiting team from India Chhattisgarh, some of their lady players are going to get out and get on the field, and invite all the spectators to stay for the exhibition match to follow. The players now back on the field here. Exciting match, still anybody's game, 4-2, advantage Manipur India B. Meeker and Coleman running the same set play they've run on every penalty 5. They're going to play it at a hand canter and bring it down. Defended by Bonbon is Meeker. White at some point's got to clear and give him a line to the goal.
Mr. Bimol, can you please come on the left side of the stand? Bimol?
Now Coleman finally breaks it free out of the logjam, sends it down. Coleman. Oh, Coleman leaves it. Who's going to be the first one toward it? Oh, it's sent back there. I think it was a Tungba, but Danny Coleman brings it out of the air. Backhander by Meeker. Danny Coleman goes up now, charging hard. Danny Coleman out in front with the ball. Little Danny Coleman, 15 years old, is going to get a neck shot to goal here. Can he convert? Doesn't quite. It's headed that way. Backed out of there. Oh, looking for his second goal of the night. It's Meeker on defense now. It's a breakaway now for Pradeep. No, for Aktangba. Aktangba leaves it
for
Leshemba. Going to goal. Meeker's the only one between him. Oh, and he left it there. Oh, but his teammate picks it up. Oh, what a great opportunity there. A great score there for Manipur B. Controlled it back. Team USA had time to get their defense in position, had a defensive play on it. Bad bounce to the ball for Team America, but good bounce for Team Manipur. 5-2 on the scoreboard. Ball back in play now. Looking for it now is there's Lewis now. Libby Lewis out in front. Bonbon first one to it. They're going to have Meeker coming through. Do we have a swing into the horse? Or right on Manipur, right away on We got an illegal full swing, I think, on swinging into the horse on Team Manipur. One man's riding into the swing as another man's swinging into the horse. It looks like they didn't like the big back shot there. So Meeker shaded by Bonbon. Running this little dink play has worked for him. At some point, Meeker's got to back that one. Now Meeker finds open space, takes it down to goal. Meeker's looking for the goal now. He's ridden by Bonbon out in front. Out. Oh! That's another. Is that another penalty one? Standing in the goal is Pradeep. A penalty one, ref? Another penalty one for standing in the goal mouth on Pradeep Kumar. Yeah, standing in the goal mouth like that's not a good play. It's another goal awarded on penalty. Basically, the two players coming down are going to
score
referees 5-3 on the score now.
USA score
5-3 on the scoreboard.
Penalty
Calls
number
play.
one.
Meeker going to attempt to run the same play. Takes it down. Defended by Aktangba is Meeker. Meeker leaves it for Coleman. Aktangba tries to drift back and make the play. It's Coleman and Aktangba. Coleman gets a back shot down to goal. Let's see who's going to be. Meeker's going to be there to meet it. Blows through, cleared out of there by Kumar. It's going to be a breakaway here. It's Bonbon out in front. Bonbon leaves it for Pradeep. Now Coleman comes to it, gets a booming backhander down the field. Doesn't quite get the shot he was looking for. Little Coleman clears it out of there, takes it away from Lashemba. The big Coleman defending with a shot on goal right down the middle. 6-3 now, Team USA. Meeker had a chance to put one up at the other end. I thought there might have been a foul there, but no call by the official. Everything was great, and then because it was caught looking for the foul, couldn't quite get back on D. Danny Coleman showing some brilliance on defense, but a nice back shot there by Lashemba. It's going to be Danny Coleman coming across, trying to pick it up now on the near side. Oh, bad luck for Team USA there. That one's going to be out in front. Another goal for India Manipur B. Danny Coleman unable to clear that one, but a heck of an effort. Nice win on the throw in there with a back shot to an open man was Manipur B, and on this short, hard field, that'll just kill you. Team USA looking to win a throw in here, get down, get a quick one. It's out and it's in play. It looks like it's going to be Meeker near side to offside, defended by Meeker. Going to win this? Is Meeker going to win this right up? No, couldn't quite get to it. Taken forward by Kumar. Forward pass the wrong direction to looking for an open man. It's going to be Coleman, the first one to the pass. Coleman sent I don't know what Mr. Meeker was thinking there, but he was thinking it's the fourth chucker and I got to get a goal for my team. He was 90 degrees on that one, and when you're 90 degrees, all angles are lesser angles, so we'll probably have a penalty 3 here. Didn't have a direct goal shot there. I don't know. They may move it up, but I don't think they will. It's going to be a 3 right to there. He had at best a wide angled cut shot toward the goal, which is a low probability shot. So penalty 3 opportunity here. Maybe it's a 2. I can't tell from here. We'll find out when the guys come shooting out of the goal mouth. And it's not gonna. Libby Lewis clearing it out. First man defending it well. Lewis comes trying to get it before it goes over the sideboards. This ball's still in play. It looks like it's going to be The Shemba charging hard with it. The Shemba looking for a play, and we've got the ball over the end line. Knock in for Team USA. Good penalty 3 defense there. First man stops the ball. Second one gets it out. Meeker bringing it in. Meeker looking for someone down the field to hit it to. Meeker hits a screamer looking to Coleman. USA's got to get a goal here to rally. Lewis brings it up the field. Passes it to Aktangba, unfortunately. Aktangba with a booming back shot, and that's going to be over the end line, I think, for Team USA there. Team USA getting a shot. No, it must have come off. It must have come off a Manipur pony. Let's see what the call is here. Oh, I think they just didn't have the players. I had it off of Manipur, so but I can't see that far. So the ball at a player, it's off the last player it touches. Meeker and Coleman probably going to run their little dink play that they've been working so well on. You're gonna have Aktangba trapped on the right away there. Probably going to have a penalty 2 or 3 opportunity. They took it right at him, and he made a play on it. If any part of your horse is over the line of the ball, you're not on the right of way. So it's been a staple play for Team USA here. Zach Coleman is a USPA professional umpire. He knows the rules of polo better than just about anyone, except maybe his father. So he's designed these plays based on what he's seen Team India Manipur doing, hoping to get, the advantage at the foul line, keep the game low scoring like they've done so far, and then put it in. Penalty 2 opportunity here, it looks like. That looks like the 30. Zach Coleman, widely regarded as one of the best arena penalty shooters in the United States. Right down the middle for little Coleman, narrowing the lead to 3 goals for India Manipur. How much time? 1 minute and 5 seconds left in regular time here. As the clock's out, I think. Clock's out for the whistle there. Three men in the lineup for USA. Danny Coleman playing deep. Ball in umpire Nadim Ali's hand. It's bounced Libby Lewis comes to it. It's going to be Coleman now. Coleman's going to have to get a shot on it here. Couldn't quite get the shot he was looking for. Going to leave it for a turning violation there on Aktangba as Meeker's clearly on the line charging forward. Lewis winning that throw-in to advantage Team USA. Coleman getting a play on it. Mishit the ball. And then on the break, Meeker clearly established on the right-of-way as Aktangba comes across. Looks like Team USA going to get another penalty shot opportunity. This one going to be a penalty 4, defended shot from the 60. Team USA done a great job of slowing down the juggernaut that is the Manipur India B offense on this home field for them. Sending it down the field it goes. Going to be the first one to it. Going to be Aktangba. I think Libby Lewis going to get a back shot on it. Going to knock in the shot she looks for. Coleman going to get a backhander. Didn't quite get the distance that he wanted. That's Kumar sending it up to the waiting arms of Bonbon. Danny Coleman's going to have to show why he's in the goal mouth here. Danny Coleman's going to get a defensive play on this one, and he gets one on it. Takes away. Meeker can't come back to it. Leaves it out in front. Horses are pretty much done at this point. Coleman going to turn this ball in front of the goal mouth. Dangerous play. Coleman brings it around. Going to try to generate some offense here. Coleman sends it down the field. Keeps it short of Pradeep. He's going to try to run this one around. It's going to be the next one too. It's going to be I don't know if that was a tongue, but that's it, ladies and gentlemen. That's the game. Low scoring affair. Team USA unable to overcome the juggernaut that is India Manipur. We're going to have Manipur versus Colombia in the final.
Nupigi exhibition me sama huzik tawjagani aduga tarik kun panda final sanajagani huzik Nupigi exhibition me sama ka tawjagani.
They'll just play a checker. Check. Please come back here. Okay. Check. Oh. Do the second roll. Thank you, Jack. It's been a wonderful match that the entire people of Manipur, they've been watching the US team play. How have you been experiencing your matches and experiences in Manipur, Jack?
All right, sorry about that. These have all been very, very fun games for our team. We didn't finish them all with the outcomes that we deserved. I mean, we wanted, not deserved. I'm not sure what we deserved. But we had a great time. We really love playing these ponies. They play a very good match. We were a little worried about how they would play, how different they would be compared to our horses, but I'd say I had just as much fun on these ponies as I do on my horses back home, and I'd love to come back and enjoy the matches again and maybe play some more of the international tournament with USA. Who knows?
I think you will be having an early morning match with the IPA.
Yes.
For the consolation.
Yep, and we're so excited to play that match, finish hopefully strong, maybe get third place.
And hopefully you would be coming back next year with your brother and your father to have a complete US team.
Hopefully, we'll see what we do. I would really love to come back. This was a wonderful experience, and we're having a blast. Maybe we come with a win next time.
And I'm sure that back home, your family, your mom, your sister might be watching this very game. Would you have some kind of a special message for your mom and sister at home?
I think it would be really cool. My sister is actually also a polo player. And we brought a female player this year with Libby, maybe someday. And my sister's actually the one that plays our pony the most. So maybe she comes in one of our future trips and plays the ponies herself. And she's a very strong player. And maybe she can perform and have fun on the Manipur ponies.
And would you be personally coming back to Manipur with a stronger team to see a better match next year?
Yes, I think that's certainly the goal. We were unsure the level, and we also struggled a little bit. Just couldn't put together the team. We asked a lot of players. We're working already, thinking of players that can maybe come back and a little bit like higher goal rating team in America potentially. Because like my dad said, I mean, in reality, in America, we're probably only a 2-3 goal team, and they say you probably need a 6 to 8 goal team to be very competitive against your very strong local team. So I think that would be the objective going forward, yes.
As I was asking your dad, how would you grade the players in terms of goals? Pradeep, We have Bonbon, we have Atangba.
I believe probably all playing their best. I think we changed the strategy on them pretty well today, so I think they had to really adapt. But throughout the tournament, I would say they are all consistently 2 goals, and maybe even 1 or 2 of them 3 goals. Bon, if you put him at number 1 with a fast horse, he is definitely 3-4 goals. I've seen him score better goals than I've seen Argentine 3-4 goal pros score. And Pradeep is a very smart and educated back. He positions the team very well, and then supported by the other 2 players, they make a very strong 6 to 8 goal grass team. That would be, if you were to translate that into an American system, that would probably be how that came out.
I just would like to announce to the spectators that there is just an exhibition match for the girls from Manipur, from the Assam Rifles, and the team young boys and girls from Chhattisgarh. And in the process, also very happy to know that a young filmmaker is making a film, and we have requested the American players to be a part of the film, which I am told that you will be acting in that very film. So I think the very first match will be among the girls and the boys from Chhattisgarh, the girls from Assam Rifles, and the next process will be a kind of a film shoot, I think, with the American team, I'm told.
Okay, sounds fun. We're
Thank
ready.
you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Chibi.